because of Dharmodaya. Why I call it Dharmodaya? Because Dharma was established, and they built a monastery there. Horyuji means Dharma Vardhana Mahavihara. So this is the monastery that still stands there. And when you enter a temple, a monastery is a sacred place. So when you divide the sacred space from the profane, means the outside and inside, to divide the space, they built this kind of a corridor, and inside there are many halls. So I'm not going into the details of the halls. Now, who built all these monasteries? There was a prince. His name was Shotoku. The way he worked for Buddhism, people call him the Ashoka of Japan. He gave a strong foundation to Buddhism because he was so passionate. He was so dedicated. He is the first who started writing commentaries on the Buddhist sutras. He was the first to start giving sermons and going to temples, and he was the first who established a temple of 4 guardian kings. They are not just Lokpalas, but they are Dharmapalas. They are protectors of the state. That is why they are called 4 guardian kings. So they are worshipped like deities. I'll show you some slides about them. He was Shotoku Taishi was the first who made the first constitution of Japan, which is called 17-article constitution, and it is based on the philosophy of Buddhism, Bahujana Hitaya, Bahujana Sukhaya, and it is based on the philosophy of Panchashila. And it would be so mesmerizing for all the Indians to know that this 17-article constitution of Japan is the only constitution of the world which was sanctified with a Sanskrit mantra. I'll show you the text also. And he used to go to meditate because Japanese had a natural urge for that. You believe in the self, you believe in realization, because Indian culture, whether it is Buddhism, whether it is Hinduism, whether it is Jainism, we believe in tyag, tap, dhyan, internalizing the philosophy. We believe our religions are religions of realization.